What's poppin', everybody? Cerebral54. We have another TCG match using Umbreon GX with Weavile. Great combo for a lot of pressuring damage, a lot of spread, getting the boots, the darkness boots from, well, the devoured field. That helps a little bit too. But anyways, we're gonna be playing against Mario 47, 470, what I meant to say. And I win the coin flip. Hooray! We get to play first. Isn't very common for me, but this is good, and we open up with both Sneasel and Eevee, so very good. I have good options to choose from. Of course, we're going to go with Eevee here, get to play first. Got the Darkness Energy already, so Umbreon GX, and that's a very good start. This is the kind of hand you want to see. At least you see the Eevee, you start with Eevee, you get the Darkness Energy, and you've got a solid supporter like Cynthia, and ooh, shit. We even top deck the DC. So I'm actually I don't even need to use Cynthia. We can even just wait, because basically attaching energies and, dig in for your evolution pieces is all you do in this deck. Alright, so let's use Acrobike, and I'm gonna get Sneasel. We're gonna lose the Looker there, but I don't really need him. I have supporters in hand, and he's one of the least valuable dudes that we can discard. And I'm gonna pass the turn. My opponent opened up with a Rayquaza GX and the Grub in there, so it's obviously the standard Rayquaza GX deck with the Vikavolt, and that's actually pretty good. This deck is a deck with Pokemon filled with abilities, and they become easy prey for Weavile. I mean, thinking about this, it'd actually be wiser to just favor Weavile. I've got three of those guys. It only gives one prize. Rayquaza GX, once it gets enough energy in play, it knocks out anything in one hit either. So Umbreon GX, its larger HP isn't really going to serve me much. And, Weavile attacking everybody. You just attack 3 times, and just with the Rayquaza GXs, they're basically toast. So, looking pretty good. My opponent used the Nest Ball, grabbed another Grubbin, attaches the Lightning Energy, playing the Choice Band, and unfortunately he can't really do much. Still needs to set up, of course, but we're going to use our Timer Ball, get double heads, which is great. I'm going to get both the Weaviles, knowing that this is the card that's going to be MVP, and we're going to evolve into them. Weaviles, Weaviles, Weaviles. I think it might even be better to just run maximum of this guy, like 3 of this guy, and not just run one of the Ultra Prism ones. But anyways, I attach a DC, use Cynthia. Let's get a couple of more pieces. I'm going to play down the Eevee since I'm not going to attack just yet with Weavile. And let's use the Nest Ball. Grab the last remaining Sneasel. Well, I actually have another one, but we only have 3 Weaviles. The third Weavile is in the deck too, so I'm pretty much good to go. I think I have everything I need. We're going to get a big attack off from our second turn. Got to attach the Poison Barb too in case he does attack. Put more pressure like that. And things are going perfectly with this deck. If there's one great matchup you have using Weavile and Umbreon GX, if you use this deck, is this deck, Rayquaza. I know it's not the most top. It's a tier deck. It's a tier 1 deck for sure. It's a top deck for sure. I wouldn't say it's on the league of Zoroark GX though, or the Buzzwole variants, the Buzzwole Garbodor deck, or the Buzzwole Lycanroc, all of the fighting deck variants here. But it's definitely a top deck, so you at least have a good matchup against this deck if everything else fails. Alright, my opponent going to use Ultra Ball, guess the Tapu Lele GX there. Going to use Wonder Tag. Guessing is going to get something like I was going to say Sycamore, but we don't have that yet. We don't have that anymore, so something like Cynthia, but instead he goes with the Volkner. So I'm guessing he probably has the Vikavolt. He can make a Vikavolt play here, evolve into his Pokemon, and he gets a Rare Candy and the Lightning Energy. And yeah, Rare Candy, Vikavolt is going to come out. Favors the one that doesn't have any damage on. Okay. And attaches Lightning Energy on the Tapu Lele. Gonna use Vikavolt, get a Grass and a Lightning on Rayquaza. and he's going to be ready to attack here. Going to be doing 120 damage. It's respectable at the very least, and it's going to get poisoned. I wish I was able to, finish him off. I mean, I actually am going to finish him off, yeah, so the poison damage doesn't really matter. But anyways, we're going to attach another Darkness Energy into EV, get my other Umbreon GX in play, the second one, and it's good that we evolve into it. I mean, I probably should have attached the Darkness Energy to Weavile, but, it's... Weavile, as long as I have energies, if I have to attack with it, I can just attach it on the turn I attack. So that's the great thing with Pokemon that only require one energy. We're going to use the Acrobike, get our DC, have that too. And as you guys have noticed, I didn't play the Devoured Field when I used my supporter, and I'm not doing it now. I don't want to give him extra damage. Neither of us probably we need it. I didn't need it to finish this Rayquaza off, and he probably doesn't need it once he gets a few more energies. He doesn't care. But I have no reason to play it just yet, so we won't. Maybe when Weavile starts attacking, I got the choice band, and I'm making a significant attack, then maybe, yeah, next turn when we attack again with Umbreon, perhaps. Alright, so he's going to get his second Rayquaza GX down and get the Grass Energy, and Vikavolt. Let's see, Strong Charge, 3 energies, or 2 energies. It's going to be enough for Rayquaza to attack if he wants to. He can retreat from Tapu Lele using Cynthia, and he's getting his act together here. He has energy in play once again, even though I knocked out the Rayquaza. He's going to attach one more lightning to Tapu Lele, and he can once again attack and get the knockout. So we're at even prizes right now, so he was able to retaliate. So at this point, I can actually start attacking with Weavile, or we can just still use Umbreon GX since I have the DCs. So I opt to go with that. It was probably a mistake because I'm not going to get a knockout. But next turn, if you place down a bunch of more Rayquazas, use a Vikavolt again, or attaches a choice band or what have you, he can get the knockout, and that's bad news for me. So that was kind of a misplay on my part. I probably should have started attacking with Weavile. That's the way to go. He has enough Pokemon with abilities anyway, just those two are enough, Rayquaza and Tapu Lele. But anyways, we're just gonna use Umbreon GX with the choice band here. Still gonna do high damage and do a little bit of spread too. So let's do Vikavolt there, because with 2 attacks, since it has 60 on, Weavile can finish it off too. So I'm looking pretty good. I have the lead. He can retaliate here. And yeah, it is going to be kind of dangerous because, well, I don't have another Pokemon that gives 2 prizes after this one. So he has to get 2 knockouts on the Weaviles. But I got to be careful. There's always Guzmas. This deck, once it gets the energies out, it gets 1-hit knockouts. And, I don't think I need to say any more than that. Another Rayquaza GX down. It's got 2 energies on. And gonna use Wonder Attack with Tapu Lele. Okay, pretty interesting. What are you gonna get? And he's getting the Lily. Okay, that's probably not gonna net you a lot of cards if he uses that. Attaches a choice band. Okay. And let's see. What are you gonna do? Strong Charge. Gonna get 2 more energies. And that's a lot of energies, man. It's got 8, so he has more than enough. And Rare Candy, another Vikavolt comes out. So his setup is perfect by now. He has everything he needs. All he has to do now is just keep attacking and just destroy me. But we're going to do that too, with our cheap attackers that can do mass damage. All of his Pokemon basically have abilities on the field. So Weavile is going to have, a complete... I don't know what's the phrase. I was going to say something, whatever. It's going to be able to plow through this deck now. Alright, so we've start using Rule of Evil. and it's at this point that he's pretty close to scooping. Uh, I got my knockout here, and he has to kill this Weavile and then kill another Weavile, and I'm gonna be able to finish him off by then. Both of the Vikavolts, they've got a lot of damage on. It has just enough, the other one, so that if I use Rule of Evil one more time, I win. If he didn't have that dude, the other one hurt, like if I didn't spread the damage with Weavile, with Umbreon, he was going to be able to survive and then kill me. That would have been bad. We would have needed another Weavile, and I mean, I do have the stretcher. But anyways, that's GG. He scoops. He can't win, of course, so an easy win, short game with Umbreon GX and Weavile against Rayquaza. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe. Leave a like. Share this with your friends. Cerebral 24. What up?